Yeah. Last class we were learning about list controls, right? We completed checkbox, radio button, and then we started with the list controls, how to use the list controls. So today, we discuss about this one, guys. How to add values into your list controls from a data source. How to add values into your list control from a data source. Data source in the sense, we can add it from a file. We can add it from a database. From anywhere you can load. So tomorrow, I have a table. The table has 100 rows. 100 rows. Now, any one column of the table can be bound to the list control. Any one column of the table can be bound to the list control. And when you bind it, automatically what happens, all the values of the column will automatically come up into the list control now. No need to add one by one. Tomorrow, million rows can be present. 10 million rows can be present. Once you bind it, automatically all the data will come up into the list control now. So this can be done from a file also. This can be done from a database also. How to do it from a database will work in the database classes, but here I'll show you how to do it from a file. Okay. And in this process, we are going to do it from XML, guys. We are going to do it from XML. Already explained about XML. Remember, XML is a describing language. XML is a describing language which describes about the contents of, I already shown you a sample XML for you, and I said you that XML is now replaced with JSON. Is that clear? So that's what. So initially we have XML, and that is now replaced with JSON. Okay, but first we'll talk on XML. So XML, basically, yeah. What is the form of XML? Extensible markup language. Extensible markup language. So this is also a markup language like HTML, but used for describing the content of a text document. I explained you already. HTML is a formatting language. HTML is a formatting language, but XML is a describing language. It describes the content. It describes the content that is present in it. Okay. And basically, I said you one point, remember, when you want to exchange some data, earlier the industry used to use Excel. Excel. Drawback of Excel doesn't work on all the platforms. Excel works only on Windows. So suppose tomorrow from Windows you want to transport the data to Linux, you can't use Excel. You want to transport to Mac, you can't use Excel. So in all those areas, what I should use is XML. Okay, this is used in the industry for transporting the data from one machine to another machine, apart from Excel and another option called as a CSV, comma separated values. So Excel is one way of transporting. Second one is CSV, comma separated values. And the third option what we have is XML. The third option what we have is XML. But XML is platform independent because text. And already we learned the text is platform independent. So XML is going to be platform independent. Okay. This can also be used as a temporary database in scenarios where we don't have access to a live database. Remember, guys, you can use this as a temporary database in scenarios where you don't have access to a live database. When there is a live database access not available, XML can be used as a temporary database. It works like a tabular structure only. It works like a table. On that day, I saw employee data, remember? Alright, that's a table, man, employee table. That's nothing but an employee table now. Okay. Next, XML is which can be used in any OS as well as every application provides option to. Every language has this option here, C#, Java, Python, every language has a built-in support for XML. They provide the option for getting the XML data. Next. Both will be under tags only. But what are the difference, HTML tags are predefined, XML tags are user-defined. Did you understand? HTML tags are predefined. XML tags are user defined. But the difference is HTML tags are predefined, whereas XML tags are user defined. All the tags what we use in XML are user defined here, and nothing predefined tags here. Next. HTML.html, XML is .xml. One and only one root element. Can I have only one and only one root element? Remember, on the day, I was explaining about this one, guys. If you remember, I typed and shown you. I want to represent one employee data. I want to represent one employee data now. Employee as a ID. Name, job, salary by employee. And this represents one employee now. Correct or not? This represents one employee. Suppose I want to represent another employee. I'll write one more time again now. I'm going to write one more employee data like this. This is my second employee now. So, how many employees are there? 2 employees. Means, understand here, 2 records. Employees means 2 records now. Okay now? But see, remember, you will get an error now. What is the error? How do you write a HTML document? See, root element is HTML. Under that, 2 sections are there. Head and body. Now, what is the root element? HTML. Under that, head is one section. If I remove HTML by HTML, will I get any error? If I remove HTML by HTML, will I get any error? HTML doesn't throw any error anytime now. Now, if I remove HTML by HTML, remember at the time, head is one root element, body is one root element. How many root elements are there? HTML supports it actually. I removed HTML, yeah. Then head and body, then 2 root HTMLs. HTML support. Generally, it should be only one root HTML, but HTML has an option. Even though you have multiple root elements, also it allows you. But XML doesn't allow. XML doesn't allow. So how many root elements are there? 2 root elements are there. What is this? This is one root element. This is one root element. This is invalid now. Are you clear or not? What is it? An XML document can have only one root element. So compulsory, if you want to fix it, what you require to use? Again, a root element like this. Employees by employees. Employees by employees. You are using another root element here. Excuse me. Why you came to class and why you are leaving out of the class? The cinema theater. Out. Okay. So watch it. We have a root element called as employees. Under that, employee by employee. Again, employee by employee. Under that, employees. Are you clearer or not? So how many root elements? One root element only. That only what I'm telling you. What is that? One and only one root element. Multiple root elements are not allowed. See, a simple XML document looks as following. Is an XML document now. Employees, under that we have all the things by employee, enter by employees. Are you clearer or not? XML is case sensitive. XML is not case sensitive here. XML is case sensitive. So we need to strictly follow the same case for starting and ending text. You see, this is valid. Invalid. Case is not matching, but HTML doesn't have any restrictions like that. Yes or not? HTML doesn't have any restrictions like that, but we have this type of restrictions in the XML. Next. Come friend. Excuse me. Come friend. Your chairs here, come friend. The key is not working now. Yeah, come friend. Make it fast. టీవీ ఆన్ చేయండి అక్కడ. ఆ టీవీ ఆన్ చేయండి. Okay. See, to understand XML, we need a software known as parser. And this is built into every browser. For understanding HTML, we have an HTML parser. What do we have? HTML parser. Same way, if you're understanding XML, we need a XML parser. And remember, guys, this parser is built into all your browsers. This parser is built into all your browsers. That's why if I save this document now, come on, let's save it. Save it. I'm saving on the desktop. On the desktop, let me save. We'll name it as emp.xml. Okay, now emp.xml. Now I can open this in a browser now. You make any mistakes now, it will throw you errors because the parser is like a compiler now. Just watch. It's an error. Error. Not allowing you. Opening and ending tags mismatch. That is the line 3 and ID. They're just going to mismatch to you in this place. Telling you clearly. Understood all of you? Like this, the parser software is built into the browser. Your browser will verify all the things. The parser. Just like see, when you write HTML parser in the browser will understand and will show you the output now. Same way, XML parser will read and show you the output. Okay. Next, next point. HTML use attributes of font, size is equals to, color equal to. What are those attributes? XML also can have attributes. XML also can have attributes. Attributes are also user-defined. And see, here, I want to use an attribute. Something like serial number is equals to 1. Again, serial number is equals to 2. See, tags are user-defined. Attributes are also user-defined. Okay. And save it and open the browser. Come on, open it. Showing you, see. You can hide and collapse it like this. It's a table structure. What the table? Employee table. And 2 records are there now. Add more number of records in it. Got it, everyone? Okay. And remember, attributes are also user-defined. And the values to attributes must be in double quotes. In HTML, it's not mandatory. And in HTML also we use double quotes. But mandatory or optional. But here mandatory. I tell you the best example for XML. Your ASPX code is XML only. Your ASPX code, every day what you are using, ASP colon text box, ID is equals to, that is all XML code only. Anytime tried it, you don't write the ending tag, you'll get an error. You don't write an ending tag, you'll get an error. You can end it on the same line. Basically, XML has an option. What is that option? Listen. If at all, there is no content in it. Suppose we are defining some XML tag like something like a hello. There is no content in it now. Hello. And if I don't have any content, I can end it like this, like a break tag. Are you clear? Just like a break tag, you can end it like this. And then remember, every day in your ASP.NET, you are doing that like that only. See? And otherwise, if I don't use it like this, see, when I close it, again, automatically it will write, you see? That all XML syntax only. But if I just say slash here, now ending tag is not generated, see? And it's attribute. Text is an attribute, value is attribute. They all you're going to find attributes now. And if I don't use this, it's an error. If I don't use it, it is an error. Why? Attribute values must be inside of the double quotes. It's mandatory. Are you guys clearer or not? And don't forget, completely follows XML syntaxes only. Your ASPX is completely XML syntaxes, complete XML syntaxes only. We are writing the code. Okay. Okay. We'll see one thing. What's it? In the project, I will add one XML file here. So right click, add new item. In the new item window, search for XML file. Give a name for it. I want to store some products data in it. What is it? Products data. Products.xml. Okay. So let me put some products data in it. Actually, for employee, I have taken 4 attributes now. For a product, I want 4 attributes here. Only 2 attributes. ID name, that's it. Product ID, product name, that's it. Watch. ID name. Are you guys clear? Anything you like here? If you want employee, take employee. You want a customer, take customer. Whatever you want. Okay. Now, guys, if at all I just try to open in a browser, if I try to open this in a browser, when it is in a browser, all the 10 products. Is it clear, everyone? Yeah. Some products data is present in my XML document. It's present in my XML document. These are the products data what I have. Fine. What I wanted to do now is simply, guys, I want to load this information into our list controls. I want to load into our list control. The 4 list controls we discussed. And every control, every item is called list item. 4 attributes. What are the 4? First one. Sound is not coming out. Text, value, enable. Yesterday I said and today you're not confidently telling also. Are you practicing really? Without doing a practice, why are you attending the classes here? Do practice first. Yesterday I said and today you're not confidently able to sell. Again, you're marveling in your mouth. That one, this one. What is that? Text, value, enable. Enable selected of default values. Enable selected of default values. So what I want to do, in the value, I want to take ID. In the name, I want to take, in the text, I want to take the name. What is the value? ID. What is the text? Name. Name will come as a text. ID will come as a value. Remaining to as default values automatically. No worries about it. Okay. Now, let me add a new form. Last class we created list controls 1.aspx, right? So today I will add you another web form here. We'll name it as list controls 2.aspx. Okay, guys, I want to design it. How I'm designing is, let me add a table. My table has 3 rows and 4 columns. 3 rows, 4 columns. 3 rows, 4 columns. In the first row, first column, I'm adding a drop-down list. In the first row, second column, ListBox. Third column, radio button list. Fourth column, checkbox list. Yeah, the four controls I added now. Now in the second row, in all the four columns, I want to add a button. All the four, a button. Third column, I want to add a label. All four columns. Array. Second row has all four labels here. Sorry, buttons. Third row has all four labels. First row only drop down list, list box, radio button list, checkbox list. That's what I added. Okay now. Go to source. What I said here. First remove class.
Recording in progress.
Align is equals to center. Align equals to center. Now, this controls also, I want to say, okay, run it here, run it. Okay, now we cannot see any output because controls doesn't have data. I'm using align for all these things, man. Even these buttons also. Even the buttons also, I want to put them as align center. Not for a label. Not for labels. Okay. We don't have any content here. That's not coming. Caption. Product details. Okay. When we load data, the controls will be visible to us. First, we load the data. We load the data. Where is the data? XML. From XML, we want to load. Here. So let me take you to the code view and write down here. What? First, I want to read the data from the XML. And you need to know the path of the XML file now. And if you want to read, how to read? Listen, if you want to read, how to read is actually we have one predefined class called as data set. We have a predefined class called as data set. And the class is present under system.data namespace. What is the namespace? Class name is dataset. The specialty of this class, it can hold you the data in a tabular format. You can load data from a database into it. We can load data from file into it. Anyway, you can load it. And it will hold you the data in a tabular format, Okay, now? So first create the instance of the class now. Dataset. DS is equals to new dataset. Now in this, there is a method called as read XML. Simple method here, read XML. And here, specify the path of the XML file. Specify the path of the XML file. It will read from the XML file now. So what is the path of the XML file? That is the path. E drive, ASP9, controls demo is the solution. Controls demo is the project. Products.xml is a file. Yeah, that's what. But the problem is, if I type that, tomorrow, if I change the location of this project, then code won't execute now. Right? E drive, yeah, tomorrow I'll copy to C drive, I'll copy the project to C drive, then code will not run now. Yes or not? So, the path should be dynamic, not a static path. How do you get it? Listen. String file path is equals to, I'm trying to find the file path now. How to find server dot map path. Tell me this project name. What is this virtual path? If I give this, it will get you the physical path of the file. What did you get you? Physical path. What am I using? Server. What is server? These are all intrinsic objects, man. Request, response, server. I given you 8 intrinsic objects already in the first day only. Yes or not? Request, response, server, session, application, cache, user. Okay, I said about all these particular things to you. Server is a part of it. Server dot map. This method, when I pass the virtual path, we'll get the physical path of the file now. So we'll get the physical path. Now pass it here. So what is the advantage? Tomorrow, you copy this into C drive also code will run. You copy this into E drive also code will run. Anywhere the code will run. But if you type E manually complete path now, it will come to C drive code will run. Understood all of it? Okay, that will be the problem. Yeah. Read XML file path. You're passing the file path. Now, it will read the complete data into the data set now. Where is the data? XML. Okay, I can bind this to my list controls. How to bind? 4 ways of adding the values already seen here. Coming to 2 options I showed you. List control 1 dot, items dot add, and items dot add range. Correct? Same like this here. Watch that. List control dot. There is a property called as data source is equals to from where the data should be loaded. From where the data should be loaded. Are you clear or not? Okay, load the data from data set. Load the data from the data set. Okay, then you're required to tell how many columns are there now? 2 columns now. Right, treat like a customer table with products table with 2 columns now. First column is ID, second column is name. Now I should tell which column is the text column, which column is the value column, which column is the text column, name, which column is the value column. I already said you, I want to take name as a text, ID as a value. I need to tell that how DropDownList 1 dot. Okay, data text field is equals to name. DropDownList 1 dot data value field is equals to what is it? ID. So name is taken as a text field, this is taken. Actually, the 3 lines are I'm providing the information, that's all. What is it? Take the data from data set. Use the name as a text field, use ID as a value field. But actual loading is done when I call this method. Data bind. Are you clear? Actual loading is done when I call this particular method. Imagine tomorrow your XML has 1,000 products, all loaded with just 4 lines of code now. You don't require to call dot add now. Simple. Everything is loaded off right now. Are you clear? Suppose I am selecting something and click on this button. Are you changing of see? See, I selected something, man. Click on the button. Changing of. Why is it changing? Because whenever you click on the button, the page reloads. Whenever it reloads, all this code will re-execute now. Are you getting me or not? To avoid this only, every day I'm using this code. You understood me? Means I'm telling the system, execute this code only once. Watch it. Television, home theater, did not change thing. Are you clear? And this is also wrong. What is the first time in a load? First time in a load, yeah, television is coming. Not right now. What it should show? Select product. Something like select product. Correct now? Just a minute. drop down list one dot items dot insert. Array, you learned add method, man. Add method will add in the bottom, but insert method will insert in the position you say now. Insert. Where to insert? Zeroth place. What to insert? Select product is what I wanted to insert. So run and watch. All your products. So tomorrow you select something and click on the button, still you won't lose the data. Now you can write the same code for the remaining three also. Same code. No need. So for remaining, we don't require this. For remaining, we don't require this here. Why? For a drop down only the problem, not for other controls. List control is multiple items to you now. And checkbox list and radio button, no default selection. So no problem. So remaining, that 4 lines only you should write for the remaining. Shall we copy? Second control. Third one. Don't change the names of the control, change them. I did not change. Next. Run. All loaded the records. Is that clear, guys? Understood? What did I do first? I loaded the data from the XML file into data set. What is data set? It is a class and it is going to hold you the data in a table format. Now I bound the data set to my list controls and I specified what is specified. Which column should be the text field? Which column should be the value field? Okay. We'll do one thing. I set the border now. Clear? Any of buttons now? What do I want now? Nothing, man. How many values can I select here? One value. Suppose I select a value and click on this button. This label has to show me what I selected. Okay, so what I want here, I want the selected product now. I want the selected product. So what is the caption of the first button, guys? Get selected product. Get selected product. What about this one here? Multi-selection, I want to enable now. By default, multi-selection is not available now. And to make that, what I taught you in the last class, for the list box, set the property. What is it? Selection mode is equals to multiple. Now multi-selection is allowed now. Okay, now I can do a multi-selection. Now guys, remember, when you select multiple products here, on the click of this, the label in the bottom has to show me the product, the selected products now. So on the caption is get selected products. Get selected products. Here, third one. Selected product only, single selection. Fourth one. Selected products, multi-selection. Okay. Come on, let's do it. Second button is products. Third button, product. Fourth button, products. Okay, now, in the bottom, I have labels now, and I don't want the labels to be visible to me by default. So what I said here, remove the text. So these labels won't be visible to anyone. And now I want to set up a color. I want to display the output in red color, guys. So I said, what's it? For color equals to, you notice that automatically double quotes are coming. Right? They're all XML syntax only now. Okay. See all of you. Do you have any content between the starting and the ending text? Look, do you have any content? You don't have any content. When you don't have any content, without writing this again, you can directly end it like this. Did you understand me or not? You can directly end it like this without writing any content there. Simply, you can simplify the code. That's why in your notes, if you see, in the notes, I type all like this only now. Okay, why no content now? Why extra coding? I eliminated all the appropriate things in the notes. Okay, fine. So everything is ready. The labels are not visible to anyone now. See, now I need to start writing the code for each button now. Let's start with the first button. Look, guys, whenever I click on this button, what I want to know, the selected product. What I want to know, selected product. And also remember, there should be some selection first. There should be some selection first. See, if DropDownList one dot selected index greater than 0. Yesterday I explained about selected index property, remember? Greater than 0 means from 1. 0 is not selection. 0 is not selection now. Okay, greater than 1. If it is greater than 1, I want to know what is selected. I want to know what is selected. How do I know? DropDownList one dot. Remember I said you selected item. The selected item will tell you the item now. What is the written type of it? List item. Written type is list item. List item is equals to DropDownList dot selected. And as I said, you remember the list item contains all the 4 information now. What? Name. Sorry, text, value, selected, enabled, everything is present inside it now. You can pick whatever you want. Label one dot text is equals to what I want to show you now. ID colon name. ID colon name. That's what I want to show. Okay. So to do that, I'm using a $sign and writing here. What? Item dot, what is it? Value. Value is ID now. Colon item dot text. Item dot text. So it's going to show me the ID and the value and the text now. Nothing but ID and the name. Run and watch. Nothing is happening. See, why? No selection. Now I selected a microwave. Click on the button. You got it in the bottom. Selecting a washing machine. Single selection, man. Whatever you select, that should be shown in the bottom. Clear? Next. This one. One now multiple. Multiple. It has to show you multiple. It's a list box. It is a list box. Come on, let's see how to write for the code for ListBox. Whenever you click on that, I want to get all the selected items. I want to get all the selected items. Last day, remember, I said you 6 members, and under that, the 6th one is get selected indices. Clearly said you, there is a method present under what is written by integer array. Can we use a for each loop on an array? For each int I in listbox one dot selected indices. Suppose you selected second, 4 and 6. You selected second one, fourth one and 6. What it returns you? 1, 3, 5. Second one index is 1. Fourth one index is 3. Sixth one index is 5. So what it returns you? 1, 3, 5. Now you're looping and the loop one by one item will come to you now. First time, 1 will come. Second time, 3 will come. Third time, 5 will come. Correct now? Okay. See what I'm doing here. Label 1 dot, 2 dot text plus is equals to, observe it carefully here. ListBox 1 dot items refers to all items. Yeah. What do you remember? Nothing. First one I said you, what is it? What is it used for? All the items. It refers to all the items. Written type. List item array, not list item. List item array. Now see, ListBox 1 dot items means all the items of I. Passing the index now. So we imagined 2, 4, 6 are selected. What do we got? 1, 3, 5. So first time 1 is passed there. 1 is passed there means you're getting the first item now. Are you clear? Okay, means second. Index 1 means second. Otherwise, let's try like this. What? List item is equals to ListBox 1 dot items of I. What it returns you? It's an array. So when you pass an index, it will return you one item now. Come here. What do you write? Same like the previous one now. Same like the previous one. One more thing, guys. Inside of it, let me also use a break tag. Why, sir? One item or multiple items? Huh? Array, one item means one line. Okay. Multiple item, multiple lines should come now. Understood? And see, there I used the plus equal, not equal. If I don't use plus equal, what will happen? Overwrites now. So that's why I'm using plus equal. Okay, run. Imagine you selected 2, 4, and 6. That's what the example I said you. I'll select that same thing. 2, 4, and 6. 2, 4, 6. Got all down. 102 is micro 1, 2, 4, and 6. See, refrigerator, mixer grinder. Now I want to change the selection here. What I want, 1, 3, 5 is what I want to select now. 1, 3, 5. Array, see, depending of why? Because you written plus equal. Understood? So that's why always before you start, clear the old values. Clear the old value. If you clear the old value, it will override again freshly. Okay. Now 1, 3, 5. Now I'm selecting 2, 4, 6. See there, not appending, overriding. This one is single selection only now. Then same code like our drop down list only. Come on, copy this code. Paste here. Not drop down list. What is it? 1. Not label 1. It is label 3. So I'm selecting refrigerator. I got it. Whatever is a single selection only now, you'll get the appropriate thing. You can see. Is that clear? I can hear. multi-selection. Unfortunately, when you're working with a checklist box here, there is no specific property or method which returns only selected. For list box, we got get selected indices, only selected came. But drawback with checklist box is there is no specific method or property which gives you only selected. Only selected you won't get. What you get? You require to pick all. Only selected you won't get. What to do? Listen. Here also the code will be somewhat like this now. Okay. See first. Label for dot text is equals to clear the whole value because first time problem will not come. Second time it will happen of the values. Okay. For each where item in checklist box one dot items. Did you understand what am I referring to? Checklist box one dot items means all items now. I'm referring to all the items now. I'm referring to all the items and I'm using a loop and picking one by one item now. Okay. If item dot use this option now. Item dot selected. Say you selected 456 here. Imagine you selected 456. 456 means 345 or index is 345. Other 456 you selected. Now if you're picking all the 10 items here, picks the first item, checks is selected or not selected. Second item, not selected. Third item, not selected. Fourth item, selected. It will enter the if condition now. Understood? What is inside code? Inside code is same only man again. What? Label 4.text plus equals to same. Item dot value, item dot text. Is it clear or not? Understood? See this. For each list item, why? This is an items array. Is an array of items now. I'm looping it now. One by one item will come. I'm checking if it is selected, assigning the value to the label. Check it out here. Here also we done the same only. And here also we done the same only. Okay, run. The coding style varies from control to control. But finally, what you need to pick is the text and the value. See here. First one. Yeah. I forgot the break tag. I forgot the break tag. Plus break tag. Oh, sorry. I'll do your in double quotes only. Already it is in double quote. No need a break tag. So I'm selecting first item here. I'm selecting 2, 3, 4, and 5 here. Six here. You can observe it. Is that clear how to access the values now? Yesterday I showed you the property that only I used. What did I used? Selected index I used. Selected item I used. Items I used. Get selected indices I used. All these are the things what I explained here. Two things I did not use specifically. What two things here? Dot text, dot selected value. We did not use that. Remaining 4 attributes we used. What we used? See? Items we used. Selected index we used. What I did not use? I did not use them, but 1, 2 I used and 5, 6 I used. I did not show you using 3 and 4. That's it. Is that clearer or not? When should I use this? Array, this will give me only value, man, but I want text also now. That is why I did not use them, because this will return you text and value, but this will return only value. But I want the text also, I want value also. That is why I did not touch these two. Is it clear, all of you? Yes or not? See, this is what I started in the morning now. XML, all the things I explained to you here. Then loading data into list controls from an XML file. This is a page I created. Okay. Next, add a new item, XML file. This is a flux.xml code. Next, go for writing event handlers for the 4 buttons now and start writing the code. First, for a data set class. Second, not post back. You're finding the XML file path now. What are you doing? Creating a data set, calling read XML and passing the file path. So all the content will come into the data set now. Next, you started assigning the value. DS, text field, value field, data. Guys, what is this? I said you that only. This is all the information. I'm telling, data is present here. Okay, take this as a text field. Take this as a value field. And here, we load it. Loading will be done on the 4th line. First to second, third line is providing the information, that's all. 4th line is the one which is going to perform the things now. And here I added you select product also. Same code for ListBox also, radio button also, checklist box. Then for each button, this is the code. For each button, this is the code I've implemented. Button 2, button 3, button 4, all. Everything what I shown. Read this. From an XML file, or it will read from a file, it can read from a database, anywhere it can read, and only the data in a table format. Next. What is the class name? Array, we use the server.map path. Server is the instance of the class now. Array, go to your code, put your mouse on the server and watch. It will tell you to which class it will belong. Instance. I said you already remember response is the instance of HTTP response class. Request is an instance of HTTP request class. Server is an instance of HTTP server utility class. They are all predefined class instances. Where they are created? Parent, page class. So I can consume them directly in the child class. We call them as what? Intrinsic objects. All these are the intrinsic objects what we have. Are you clear about list controls, all of you? Tell me, how many? 4. Depending on the requirement, use whatever you want. File upload. You know this, man. You will find attachments. You upload your documents now in web. So to upload that, we use the file upload control. We use the file upload control. How to use it? How to use this control? Very simple. Yeah, no need much discussion on this particular control at all. It's a very simple process. All of you can observe. I'm adding a new web form. Okay. A blank form now. Let me run. I want to add a file upload control on my screen now. I want to add a file upload control on my screen. Nothing is here now. Okay, come on, let's do it. ASP colon file upload. ID is equals to file upload 1. Run it is equals to. Array, for every control, this only now you're writing. Nothing new. Come on. That's the file upload control. This is your file upload control. Click on choose file. See there, automatically it opened here and you can select whatever you want now. And once you select a file, it will show you the file name here. See? Are you clear? But don't forget one thing. This control will provide you an interface to select a control. That's all, not to upload the control. Did you understand my point? This control provides you an interface only to select a file, not upload a file. Then how to upload the file, sir? If you want to upload the file, ASP : button ID is equals to btn upload, run it is equals to server, text is equals to upload file. I'm adding a button and this button will upload you the file. This button has to upload. We need to write the logic now. Okay. So come here and this gets you a button. Now, when I select a file here and I click on this, the file has to be uploaded to server. That logic should be implemented. Once uploaded, I want to display the message here to the user. Success or failure or whatever it is. And to do that, ASP : label, ID is equals to LBL message, run it equal to server, color is equals to red. Are you guys clear till now? Yes or not? What is the first step? Use a file. Second step, click on upload. Now we need to write the logic for the upload file button now. Come on, let's write. Upload file. Okay, say if not is post back. File upload one dot focus. Array, by default, I want the focus to be on the file upload now. Yeah, file upload one dot focus. Now upload button. When you click on the upload, the file has to be uploaded. What file has to be uploaded? Selected file. What file has to be uploaded? Selected file. So first, a small condition check now. What is the condition check? If file upload one dot has file. What is this, sir? This will tell you whether it has a file selected or not. This will tell you whether it has a file selected or not. You did not select any file and clicking on the button here. What shall I upload? The file has to be selected now, na? So else means not selected. LBL message dot text is equals to please select a file to upload. I'm giving a message now. Please select a file to upload. Okay. Well, guys, has file returned true means file is selected. Now come inside. Now what do you want to do now? I want to read that file now. I want to read the appropriate file. Actually, file upload control has a property, just like has file is a property now. Same it has a property called as posted file. What is that? Posted file. Property name is posted file. As file, what is the type? Boolean. As file is a property only now. Which type? Boolean. Say it's a read-only property, Boolean. Same with posted file is also read-only property. Type is not Boolean, man. What is it? Read here. HTTP posted file. Here, type is Boolean. But your type is HTTP posted file. So can I capture it like this now? HTTP posted file, selected file is equals to. What it will provide you now? It will provide you the complete information of the file that is selected. What it provides you? The complete information. Means what information, sir? What is the name of the file? What is the size of the file? What is the size of the file? What is the type of the file? Type in the sense, image file, PDF, Word document, what is it? Everything about the file it will provide you. See, what is HTTP posted file? Put your mouse there and read it. It provides access to the files that are being uploaded by the client now. Okay. Now, under this posted file class means the instance is selected file now. Watch it. Read, yeah, read. Why you whisper in your mouth? Size of the uploaded file now. Save as. That's a method, guys. It'll save you. Content type. MIME type in a sense, file type actually. PDF, Word document, GIF, whatever it is. Okay, like this. It will you see content length, content type, file name, input string. Tomorrow, you want to read the information in the binary format. We use this actually. I'll tell you what we use of it. But as of now, these are important for us. What is it? Content length, save as, content type, file name, all these factor things. Okay, now, well, now this is going to give you the information. What next? I want to save the file. Okay, you have a save as method there. Or you have a save as method. Specify the path and save it. Where you want to save? Actually, in my project, I want to create a folder with the name called uploads. In the project, I want to create a folder with the name called uploads. And I want to upload into that folder now. Clearer or not? Where I want to upload? Uploads. Is the folder present in the project? No, we don't have this folder. We have a folder called images, what I added you last week. But I don't have any folder called as uploads. Okay, we can create it now. But I want to create it through code. I want to create it through code. What is it? I want to verify whether this folder is existing or not. If not existing, I want to create it. If existing, save directly. If not existing, create and save. Okay, now? Right now, not existing, remember all of you. Yes or not? So what we are going to do now? But first to verify it is existing or not. How to verify? Listen. In the system.io namespace, there is a class called as directory. What is the class name? Directory. And this contains a method called as exists. Very simple English, man. Directory.exists. And what you should pass, the path. What your path is path. Are you clear? Watch. Which path? Directory path now. How to get it? String. Folder path is equals to, or otherwise directory path is whatever you want to write by. Directory path is equals to server dot map path. Where you want this folder to be existing? In the project folder, I want to verify for a folder called uploads. All of you carefully observe this. In the previous example also we used the same now. Just a minute. What is the name of it? Let's controls to. Are you clear? And now also I'm trying the same thing. But don't forget, you are switching for a file or folder. Don't forget, slash should be there in the last. If you don't put a slash there, indicates a file. If you put a slash there, indicates a folder. I'm checking for the existence. Basically, I'm going to get the path of this directory now. Path of the directory. Okay, now pass it to the exist method. Okay, what it tells you, true or false? It will tell you true or false here. Now you'll get false. Array, now you'll get false. Next time onwards, it should be true now. Shall I write like this? If not, array, if not exists here, what is the meaning of it? If not exists, what you'll do? That is only showing you the code here. If not exists, create the directory. How to create? Directory.create directory path. Are you clear? What is this line doing? Getting the path of that folder. What is this line doing? Checking that it is existing or not. If not existing, this is good. If existing, it won't create. Okay. Once this has happened, can I save my file now? How to save? Selected file dot save as. You need to pass the complete path now. Okay, how to pass? Directory path plus selected file dot. You got the directory path plus file name, whatever is the file name. Okay, watch it. Once this is completed, I want to show you a message. LBL message dot text is equals to I want to show selected file dot file name has been uploaded to the server. Guys, observe. Let me put a breakpoint here. Okay, let me put a breakpoint here and run the code. Okay, so just watch the debugging. You'll understand now. Did I select any file now? No, now I'm clicking on load file. See now, the has file property will check any file selected or not. Not selected now. False. So came to else part. See there. Please select a file to upload. Are you guys clear? Now let me select a file. Now click on upload. Now tell me, is the file selected or not? Selected. Now this will come inside and you are calling a property called posted file. This posted file's return type is what? HTTP posted file. What is the HTTP posted file? This refers to the file you selected. This refers to the file you selected. That's why I given the name as selected file. User friendliness like that only. Yeah. When names are used like this, you understand. Someone understand. Selected file, which refers to the file that is selected now. Which file selected? God knows. Oh no. Someone selected the file. So that file information, you will get it. Do you want to see that? Watch it, all of you. Initially, this is null. Correct? After execution of the line, observe it. It is not null. You have the complete information of the file. Watch. See the length. 1,21,488 bytes here. It is a bytes. Content type. It's an image. File name. atom.jpg. Input stream, I tell you, but three are important. I said, you remember, you want it? All the three. Okay. Now, come here. What are you checking now? You're getting the path of the folder now. Path of the folder. What is the path of the folder? Put your mouse and see. See, man, slash is coming here automatically. So why double slash is coming? Actually, single slash is an escape character. Tomorrow, when you want to write the path anywhere here, don't forget, single slash cannot be used. A double slash should be used. Why, sir? Slash n is a new line character. Na? Slash n, slash is a tab character. These are called as escape characters. These are called as, that's why single slash will not be recognized. We should always use double slash per path. Are you clear? That's why showing you double slash only there. See, when you are writing also, you should say double slash. Sir, but you are written single slash only. Backward slash here. Forward slash should be true. The one what I used is backward slash. Understood? Okay. So this is the part. Existing or not existing? Existing or not existing? Shall we verify? Not here. We'll go to the physical location and see how. Right click on the project. Open folder in File Explorer. It will take you to the folder and show you what folders are present inside of it. In the project folder, we have bin folder, images folder, obj folder, properties folder. And we are able to see the images folder there now. But these are not visible to us there. I tell you why they are not visible, I tell you. But see, uploads folder is not there now. Okay. So come back. I'm not closing it, put it like that only. Okay, come on. Existed, true or false? Exist, false. Not exist, true. Array, not exist, true. Come inside. Creating the folder. Now the folder is created. Check, guys. Created, see. Empty or not? Empty. Go inside. See, empty folder. Okay. Now, what you're doing? Save as. You're calling the save as method. Passing the complete path now. Now the save as has saved the file. Come on. atom.jpg. And now showing you a message. What is it? Uploaded to the server. Okay. Try one more time. Source file. Now I'm selecting blue.jpg, bluehills.jpg. Upload. Come again. As file, yes. Get the posted file. Again, you can watch. Okay, now getting the folder part. Now this condition is false. Why? It's existing. So it won't go to create directory. See all of you? Directly went to save as and saving the things. Come and see in the folder. Bluehills.jpg. Is it clearer or not? Okay. Actually, you'll have a doubt here. What is the doubt? Sir, there are 5 folders there now. Bin, obj, properties, images, uploads. But here we are not able to see all those folders. Come on, let us see. Only one folder is visible here. So uploads folder is also not coming. It won't come. Like that only obj folder, properties folder, bin folder. These are the folders are not visible. Are you clear what I'm showing you? So I want to see my uploads folder here. I want to see my uploads folder here. You want to see a folder, you need to include in the project actually. They are not included here, but this one I created from project only. This one I created from project only, but that one I did not create from project. Okay, that should is not coming. How to include? In the Solution Explorer, select your project, and here you'll find an option. What is it? Click on it. You can see all the folders, Coming or not? Right click, include in project. Now, guys, see, it is coming in the project now. Understood or not? Again, go back, hide it. Now you got the uploads folder also. It's a bug in .NET framework, but in .NET Core, it happens automatically. It happens automatically. In a sense, what I'm trying to tell you is, listen, it's a bug in .NET framework. Suppose I will upload another file. I'll upload another file now. Choose file. JPG, upload. I'll remove the breakpoint, guys. Uploaded, okay? Now come to the project. You must see your file in the uploads folder, right? It won't show you. Same problem I'm telling you. It's a bug here. Compulsory. Again. Understood all of you? So this is a bug in the .NET framework, but this is resolved in .NET Core. In .NET Core, if you add a file, that file automatically comes to the studio. You don't require to say include in the project again. That is fixed in the .NET Core. But .NET framework has this issue. Is it clear, everyone? Understood or not? Are you clear on file upload now? You want to upload multiple files. I want to upload multiple files. More than one file I want to upload. Can I do that? Let us see. I want to select these images here. One. See, guys, multiple selection is not working. Have you noticed it or not? Actually, I need to use the control key. I'm using here. I'm clicking on the control key and only selecting. You can see what is selected is in blue. When I go to the second one, they're changing on now. With multiple selection is not working. Multiple selection is not working. Actually, in the old version, means in the starting stages of ASP.NET, multi-file upload option was not available. Multi-file upload was not available. Later, in ASP.NET 4.5, they added that feature. I again tell you, starting of the ASP.NET, this feature was not available. In ASP.NET 4.5, they added the feature. Multiple files can be uploaded. How, sir? How to upload the multiple files? You are not able to select them now. I'll show you. Watch. creating another web form. Now, let me copy all these things as it is. Okay, now? Yeah. Actually, by default, multi-selection is not available. But I said it is added in ASP.NET 4.5. And if you want to enable the feature, you're required to set up this property. Allow multiple is equals to true. Default is false here. That's why it did not work earlier. Allow multiple is equals to true. Now it allows your multi-selection. Watch. You need to set up in web.config file about that. Sai Kumar. That should be set up in the web.config file. Those files and observe it. I can select multiple files now. Working. So earlier it's on file name. Now it is not showing me. Now what it will show you. That's how it shows you. When you put your mouse, it will show you the files. Sir, upload files. Can you upload me all these things? Yes, we can. Shall we? Else upload files. Upload files. And at the click of it, you can download also. Downloading also possible. Okay. And the click of it, all the files should be uploaded now. All the files should be uploaded now. Choose files. Say earlier caption is choose file. Now automatically it's getting choose files. When I said allow multiple, choose files is changing coming now. I selected upload file should upload you all the files. Upload files. Again, if not is postbank. Dot focus. If file upload one dot has single multiple. Okay. What did you do here? Okay. I want to create a folder now. Alright, this code as it is, I'm copying it, just 3 lines. Folder creation code is same only now. So let me copy this code as it is first. I'm not talking anything about it. Now, here, what did you do when you got the information of the selected file? How did you get? By using a property called as posted file. By using a property called as posted file. What is it returning here? Information of the file that is uploaded. Now you're uploading one file or multiple files. Now you want the information of all the files of one file. Then this property is posted files. This property is posted files. What it returns you? Not posted file. What it returns you? List of HTTP posted file. Remember in the link I said your customer, list of customer, multiple customers now. String, list of string, multiple strings. Here also, it's not going to create your HTTP posted file. What is it? List of HTTP posted file is what it is going to return for you here. So guys, observe. What should I call now? File upload one dot posted files. So iList is a parent of list. And parent can be used anywhere now. So list of HTTP posted file. So how to capture it? List of HTTP posted file selected files is equals to. Is it clearer or not? Generic namespace generic is not imported. Imported. Simply use a var. Enough. Where can be automatically taken. Anything it represents, no problem. Okay. So selected files is equals to file upload one dot post. Are you guys clearer or not? File upload one dot poster file. So you got all the files now. You got all the files. What to do? You need to process one by one file now. How to? For each. Showing you see? Where file in selected files. What is file here? Posted file. Array, this is posted file now. SV posted file. This one. List of SV posted file. This one. And a string array, if I use a file, string will come now. On a selected files, if I use selected file, nothing but a posted file. A one by one file will come now. Upload one by one file now. How to upload? Already said you know. File dot save as. What should I pass here? Directory path. Directory path plus file dot file. File dot file. The loop runs now, and one by one file will be uploaded to the server. One by one file will be uploaded to the server now. Okay. Well, I want to do one thing. I want to tell how many files are uploaded. How many files are uploaded? Is equals to 0. In the loop, I'm incrementing the count now. Once completed, what I'll say? Count plus are uploaded to the server. Are uploaded to the server. Okay, here also, if there is no selection, please select to upload. Select a file or files to upload. Are you clearer or not? Okay, run. This file. Five. All 5 here, you can see the names. Upload. 5 files are uploaded. Okay, and not a breakpoint. Let's add a breakpoint first. One more time we'll do. I selected another 5 files and upload. See there. Directory is already existing, so it won't go to create directory now. Now see, it is getting the list of selected files. 5. Okay. Now, picking the first file. Picking the first file. Count increments to 1. Save as. Saved. Second time. Count becomes 2. Save as. Third time. Count becomes 3. Save as. 4. Saved. 5. Saved. Checking any more items there. No. Came out. What's the count now? 5. 5 files are uploaded to server. Understood? Okay. So there, here I need to use a loop. I need to use a loop because I'm selecting multiple files. How do I use them? See, for all the things, single, multiple, how is a has file, has files. Has file for single, has files, multiple. Second one, posted file, posted files. Posted file for single, posted files for multiple. You can observe. It's a simple code, man. Just a file upload button and a label. And see what I'm doing. First, folder path. checking whether the folder we want is existing or not, so that we can create a new folder if not exists. How do I check? If not exist, code for creating a new folder under the project. If it does not exist, this will create the folder. Next, code for uploading and saving the file selected by user in file upload control. You're getting the posted file, you're calling save as, displaying the message. Now read this. IO namespace and exists is a static method under the class which existing folder or file on the hard disk and returns a Boolean value. Create directory is also static method of the directory class which will create a directory at the specified path. First I called exists, then I called create directory. Next is a property of file upload class which returns the HTTP posted file classes object for the file that is selected under file upload control. HTTP posted file class provides a complete info of the file that is selected under file upload control, like file name, content length, content type, etc., and provides a method known as save as to save the file at the desired location. What I used for everything, I given a description there now. Next, this is for uploading multiple files. By default, file upload control provides an option to select only a single file for uploading, whereas if you want to provide an option for multi-selection, then we need to set the attribute of file upload control as true, because by default it is false. Same code man, but now I added you this one. Allow multiple is equals to true. And this is the same code. I looped it and executed the thing. See. Okay, same like this. See. List of HTTP posted file class objects representing each file that is selected under. Means you have selected 10 items will be on the list now. Every item represents one file selected. Are you clear, all of you? So this is what? File upload control. Okay, let's stop you guys. We'll meet tomorrow. Right, man. Why everything you have a question, sir, PDF supported, Word document supported, you should try and test now. Maybe it's a typo error, that's all, Yogesh. Where also will work. Where also will work. Maybe it's a typing error, lowercase, uppercase, just to simplify, set up where there, that's all.